Everybody stand back!
One with nature.
Silence!
Right now. Right here. Adventure time!
The wind knows me.
I'm going in!
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
A sight to behold.
Let the mighty be humbled!
Get out of here! Show them. Right now.
The wind knows me.
Get out of here!
And voila! Let's get this show on the road!
Frozen last fight, crisp.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Into the wind.
Witness the power of Gua.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Step right up! Time to go!
I'm going in!
And voila!
Let's get down to business.
Step right up!
There's more!
Really?
There's more!
Emerge! Nothing lasts forever.
How's this?
Right here. Right now.
Now disappear!
Right here. Emerge.
Gotcha! Take it easy.
Right now. Emerge. Right now.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. And voila! A round of applause!
Right here. Come on out. Right now. Feeling lucky? Yeah!
Bow your head.
Strike a pose! Go, Barbara!
Settle down.
Stop that! Shower me with prey! Watch out! Hiya! Hey there! Let my name echo in song!
The tides beckon.
Charlotte!
Nice to see you again, Traveler.
Oh, we're not interrupting anything.
Not at all.
A kite?
Well, yes. It seems you haven't heard yet.
Oh, so that's why...
Liyue Harbor is always changing. The Qixing believes it would benefit Liyue to build on our own cultural foundation by embracing the technologies of other nations. So, Ningguang organized a private meeting with Miss Charlotte. In the end, we decided to...
Mechanical lifting? But don't kites just use the wind to fly? Why would you need...
Well, you've actually just... How high and far a kite can fly depends as much on the weather condition.
But as soon as there's no wind, you can only flail about helplessly like a sweet flower Madonna.
Exactly. Liyue, plus, the easier we can make it to...
Right?
With Miss Charlotte's help, we also get...
Cool!
Toys?
You see, Miss...
Although kites are one of our most time-honored, but to me, there's so much more than that. Think for a second about how remarkable it is that if there's an old poem that goes, "O kite born of paper, flying true and sound, a lone traveler wand." In the past, poets from Liyue used kites to symbol. If the people of today can derive enjoyment from this activity,
That's the Kuching we know. Always...
Well said, Miss Kuching.
I also know quite a lot about the various folk traditions related to kites. For example,
What about something...
more fun. My grandfather first, you use the then, you look. Some people write down.
Are certain designs
Well, for example,
fascinating?
the scissored-tailed swallow is the most classic design. It symbolizes good.
Are these commonly...
If you're interested, Miss Charlotte, I have.
That would be a huge help! Great! Looks like I've got the outline for...
Perfect! We're gonna...
Then I'll show Miss Charlotte. I almost forgot. If you're interested, the rules are simple.
I've already prepared more than enough.
Oh, Paimon?
Then
You bet! Wait, Traveler? Take a peek to your right. Do you see those Is it just Paimon? Or were they staring at us the whole time we were Something's up. Do you think they could be treasure hoarders? Oh, Paimon's sick of waiting around for something bad to happen. We should strike first, you know. Foil their plans, but you go right, Paimon will go left.
Oh,
It is with such an air of urgency that you appear before us. Your comportment suggests you believe us to have committed some heinous crime.
Whoa, where did... You should be the one doing the enlightening, but don't think we didn't...
One bears no secrets before two such as yourselves. You stand in the presence of the mighty and aloof. For the purpose of this foray into the mortal realm, however, you...
You kidding? That deer's got his head stuck so far up in the clouds, there's no...
you may want to hold your tongue.
Don't think that Paimon is gonna believe you just because you know her name. Let Paimon guess. You're supposed to be Mountain Shaper.
Indeed. Mooncarver and myself have descended upon the mortal realm for a visit.
Ha! Looks like you did your research. But in our experience, the harder you try to lead us on, the more like we'll go straight to the Millilith and have you...
Preposterous! Utterly preposterous!
Right!
You may recall that in order to preserve the tranquility of one's mountain, in fact, the seeds are one of Streetward Rambler's. The plant neither wilts nor withers, and its practical use is Thus, one had no choice but to foray into town to inquire from street.
On your way, you were accosted by a group of youths, and without revealing your true form, were unable to...
How did you come into possession of such knowledge?
The young lass, Yao Yao, keeps no secret.
Alas, one can only let bygones be bygones.
That might have been more detail than we needed. Seems like you two are the... But, for beings as forgiving as yourselves, this is just water under the bridge, right?
You indeed have an agile mind. Cloud Retainer was not mistaken in her high estimation of you.
Paimon's still curious about something. Paimon can understand why Mountain Shaper is here, but why did you...
It is but an inevitable eventuality. Long have the mountains remained strangely idle since Cloud Retainer's move to Liyue Harbor. With Lantern right near at hand, One would expect Cloud Retainer to provide us with an account of the festivities in advance. Yet to this day, she has failed to appear.
Cloud Retainer is hardly the forgetful.
One must never rest idle in the face of that which demands action. And since our acquaintances dwell in Liyue Harbor, we had to travel here in human form to avail ourselves of their aid. Cloud Retainers in this case.
But a moment ago, one heard you speak of a mechanical kite of sorts. It appears the essence of the situation has hitherto revealed itself. Now,
So,
Perhaps there are aspects of Cloud Retainer's temperament that remain opaque to young Paimon. Given one's understanding, one can only imagine the...
Cloud Retainer is of a proud and arrogant disposition. She holds the belief that her skill in mechanics surpasses that of all others. One can be quite certain it is hardly within...
One surmises that she has shut herself away, refused all company, and buried herself in the study of her own creations. To call on her would only invite her rebuke. However, if you do happen to cross paths with her over the next few days,
sure! Have a safe trip back, enjoy the scenery, and...
Thank you for your kind words. We shall now depart.
We got all worked up for nothing, huh? Well, it's still pretty early. Paimon wants to see what kinds of kites we can buy to use in the competition. The big...
Welcome!
Woo! Assistant Count Swab!
This Jade Chamber does...
Does it also have a unique...
Of course. The Jade...
Oh, now that's Paimon's kite!
I apologize for the interruption, but are all your wares in order, Miss Genuine?
yes, they're just over there. The paper,
Wonderful! I'll pack them up and get a guard to deliver the goods to Yilong Wharf for you.
Yilong Wharf? Oh, wonder what that place is like.
Well, if the two of you are interested in going to Yilong Wharf, then could I trouble you to find Gaming and deliver these goods together?
Is Gaming the guard you just meant?
Well, yes. The communications office handles shipments and transports around Liyue. The problem is, many of my colleagues have taken leave during Lantern Rite to spend time with their families. If you were willing to help out, then I could get a head start on my next appointment.
You do seem really pressed for time.
Oh, wonderful. Now, at this time of day, Gaming should be somewhere in the vicinity.
Be sure to come back if you'd like to buy a kite. I'll leave...
Wait, I thought we had an agreement. A loser buys dim sum tomorrow? Look at you, scowl like that for much longer and your face might... Hey now, don't be upset. How about this? You extend the invitation.
No way, Gaming. You're always the one picking up. I'm not trying to be a sore loser. I just didn't expect you to come from behind to win like that.
That was nothing. All in a day's work, friend.
Perfect, Gaming is here. Sorry to interrupt, Gaming. We just...
Oh, that must have been Longzhou.
Sure. Let's have a...
Alrighty, you can hand the goods over to me. Must have been heavy hauling them all this way. Let me take them off your hands.
It wasn't that bad. It's just some kite...
Kite-making materials. I see. I'm glad it wasn't too much trouble. And you must be the travel...
Huh? You know it?
There probably aren't many in Liyue who don't. I've heard quite a bit about you two. You're quite well known around these parts. Oh, and please excuse Longzhou if he forgot to thank you. Take my thanks in his place. He's a good guy. He's just been super busy lately, running around from place to place. So, you here?
Yep, it's so easy.
Perfect. We'll go together. I'm good with directions, so just follow me. Trust me, I know my way around. Oh, and there are a couple of good places to eat along our route. The ingredients are fresh, the portions are generous, and the prices won't break the bank.
Order anything? Hey, did you really have to call Paimon out like that in front of our...
Don't worry, I understand. I joke around like that with my friends, too. Do you need to pack anything up before...
Nope, I think...
Oh, that's right. Then let's get going. If we run into any...
Insubordination!